Mickey, that's enough. Mickey. That's good. Mickey, that's good. Stop. Hello, Brony with Eagle. Hello, Mrs. Happy Sunshine, and hello, Cupcake Brony. Hello, everybody. Me and Sam are both here having a live stream in bed. Mainly because Sweetie Pie over here wants to take a nap. And I figured, hey, we never did that before. It could be fun. But this monster doesn't want to stop licking. Hi, sweetie. How are you? You're here to join us for this lazy Saturday? We're all here in bed. We're all super tired. The Commemorator Dragon. Hello, everyone. Looks like you're trying to kiss his little WatchPony. I'm not trying to kiss you. Freaking Mickey. Mickey, stop licking me. Alright. Everyone's watching. Silviado Vargas says yo. Or this says F. Brony Guy 2007. Hi, everyone. Hey, Coconut Pony. The dog is telling you to wake up. Beach Boy fan forever. Are you joining BabsCon online? Going on Discord? Not right now. I'm away from the computer. But I do want to say, that's a perfect segment. Shout out to BabsConline going on right now this weekend for a bunch of online fun pony goodness, including games. Vendors are selling their merch through online, so it's like the beauty of going through the vendor hall without having to, walk on your feet. And there's a bunch of panels, and like a lot of my friends, Minty Root is going to be doing a panel. Shout out to Minty Root. Shout out to KP from I Love Kim Possible a lot. And shout out to Mr. D-Loop, who is doing a editing panel. And Mr. Looney Turtle, who is most likely hosting game nights going on. 14 viewers here. Yeah, there's a lot. Is it boring for you guys? No, we're here in bed, relaxing. It's nice. It's soothing. It's like having company in your own private bed. And Mickey here. Mickey, leave me alone. Stop trying to wake me up. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm sitting up, Mickey. I'm sure you could sing Lullaby for a Princess in bed. Cupcake Brony, why do you want me to sing Lullaby for a Princess so badly? I'm not even a good singer. Or I don't know, I haven't sung in a while, so I don't know. But either way, fate has been cruel and all. Alright, Beach Boy fan sent me an invite to Discord. What is your doggy doing? Licking? Just licking the living crap out of me. For some reason, he feels like he gets rich whenever he licks me, and my face is double points. Alright, Mickey. Stop. Mickey, look at you. Look at the people. Look at the people in the crowd. Looky. Don't lick. Look. Ha yourself. Anyways, I couldn't see the comments. Mickey looks like my puppy Ren. Are you in the BabsCon Discord server? No. Right now, no. I'm not engaged in BabsCon online, nor do I have a panel. Sadly, even though I kind of wished I did, I couldn't do the application services in time. I was a little too busy with all the new stuff on WatchPony. Which, by the way, I would like to say, what'd you guys think of the latest Cutie Mark Crusaders episode? Did you guys like it? And do you like it better with or without the intros? Let me know right now, ladies and gentlemen. How old is Mickey? How old is Mickey? And Mickey's a he, not a she. How old is Mickey? How old is Mickey, sweetie? Want me to send a chat? No, I don't need you to send me a link. I know the BabsCon server. I'm already in it. I'm just not engaged in BabsCon online. The latest Cutie Mark Crusader episode? It's the one where it's like 1 second of the Cutie Mark Crusaders from every episode of MLP. Is there a Discord for WP? And yes, I enjoyed the CMC video. The intro adds flavor. Okay, I haven't heard that one before. The intro adds flavor. Look at you roll. Nah. You're like a fuzzy turtle. Oh yeah, I'd seen that. You left my server, Beach Boys. Add me in the DM, says Eric the Miner. Without the intros was my favorite WatchPony, but both were good. 1 second of every CMC episode. I get it now. Yeah. Yeah, that was the latest episode. Followed by this new fact. Oh, sorry, not fact 5. 60 seconds. A new 60 seconds is coming out possibly tonight, guys. So be ready for that. And I'll give you guys a guess. It's going to be about Final Fantasy. We're gonna branch out of the ponies for this one, guys. The thumbnail, yeah, my thumbnail. You get oh, Mickey, what are you doing? Why would you leave us alone? We're trying to do the stereotypical cuddle thing, but we can't because this dog keeps licking the crap out of me. What's the matter, sweetie? You okay? You okay? You okay? What's the matter? What's the matter? No. Okay, we got food. Check it out. We got a nice bag full of Chick-fil-A, which we could eat in the bed. I hear police cars. Oh wow, you could hear them? Yeah, I could hear them too. They're going through the outside. Mickey, stop licking Pinkie Pie. Mickey is literally licking my Pinkie Pie tattoo. Sit up, sweetie, so we can eat. Oh, Mickey, you okay? I think you freaked out when I was sitting up. But either way,
here, Mickey, come here.
We're having an in-bed picnic
Come here,
right
boy.
now.
Come here, come here, come here.
Talk about breakfast in bed. How about lunch in bed?
Hey, come here. Call him.
WatchPony, you would be an amazing cop. Mickey, come here. Why'd you want me to call him? Mickey, you cool? Are you okay? Yeah, he's fine. Look at him. He's totally fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now he's not going to leave us alone. Much less with food now. You need to sit up, sweetie. You can't eat that lying down. Is anybody excited for Mother's Day tomorrow? This Dungeon Wolves is asking. Yes, I am very excited for Mother's Day tomorrow. I may do some surprise sort of thingy or something. I'm gonna have some potatoes. Check this out. Watch. See, that woke her up. Mickey, you want a potato? You want some Criscuts? You want a Criscut fry? And there he goes. Here you go, sweetie. You want some? I'll leave him right there. Darn it, you made me hungry. That's the side effect to let's have lunch. That's something everybody needs to do, and everybody needs to acknowledge that when you watch this live stream, you will get hungry. It's a guarantee by this point. Here is your food. Do you want some Chick-fil-A sauce? We got like freaking 10 of them here. I'll be back in a bit. Also, I celebrated Mother's Day in March. Wait, what? Oh, did you turn on the TV? Mm-hmm. Can you lower it? I don't want it to disturb the live stream. A little more. You know, you could voice an adult voice of Spike? Oh. Hey, sweetie, what do you think of that? You think I could voice Spike? An adult Spike? Sweetie, do you think I could voice an adult Spike? Won't ants come into your bed? That's actually kind of true, so we're going to be very careful. Maybe we should vacuum the bed afterwards in case there are crumbs. But we're eating Chick-fil-A, so hopefully it's not too messy. I'm going to place this on the tripod so I have both hands free. Sweetie, would you like to show the internet what you are eating today? You are completely dead right now. You okay? You okay, sweetie?
It's spicy.
What? Spicy? Chick-fil-A tenders spicy? I don't... Let me try with the sauce. I think it's less spicy with the sauce. But yeah, there's a bit of an aftertaste of spices. But no, in the bite it's not spicy. It's just in the after taste. Your hair is getting long. I know, right? Here you go. I'm actually starting to really... At first, I wasn't too big a fan of this long hair, but then it started to grow on me a bit. Get it? Anyways. This long hair is really giving me like a lion mane sort of look, and it's starting to get really bushy back here too. So it's starting to get really like... Starting to feel like very Fabio when it comes to this hair. Are we on iPhone 15 or 16? We are on OnePlus. The OnePlus 5T, that's what we're on. It looks cool, WatchPony. Thank you, Cupcake Brony. My girlfriend actually likes the long hair, but she's always asking if she wants to cut it. Do you still want to cut my hair, sweetie? Yes. That is a yes for those of you who could not hear. Oh my gosh. Freaking Sam right here is in food ecstasy. Potatoes? Water? Here you go. Oh, other side.
Hold on. Let me sit up. Ow.
Don't cut perfection. You think my hair is perfection? How about this? Actually, that's a terrible angle. How about this? That is perfection. Spicy chicken Chick-fil-A sandwich. That's perfection. I think emos are dead in 2020. Nah, I don't think so. The emos simply evolved into people who have edgy costumes in Fortnite. That's what the emos have evolved into. No, I'm just kidding. They evolved into horror fanatics and horror junkies who love watching horror movies. That's what they evolved into. Sam here is keeping the dog at bay by throwing chicken at him. Is it still too spicy? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are having, yes, Chick-fil-A, and this spicy chicken is not too spicy, which is good, because when I eat a Chick-fil-A chicken spicy, I don't want the spice to overpower the chicken, so it tastes really good. Mrs. Happy Sunshine, if you could redo one thing from your life, what would it be? Oh. Freaking losing my money last week to Postmates. I got scammed, big time, out of $280. If you follow me personally on Twitter, you'll see that happened. And purely it was all because I was being too damn stupid and too damn trust trusting of regular people. And I ended up getting taken advantage of entirely. Oh, thank you. Alexi Ullman's back. Cody Lane the Dragon. Did you know that Spike and Rarity? Oh, interesting. And yes, Starlight Glimmer, we can see you. Cyber WatchPony. Huh. Yeah, we're looking for Cyber WatchPony. And Catherine Diaz says WB, which stands for well balanced. A well balanced chicken. You could see the pickles and the sauce. Also, if you see the bots in the comment section, they say don't want friends, don't trust them, or block them. Honestly, sometimes I answer yes to random people on Discord because I don't know who they are, but they turn out to be just fans. So I'm like, I'll just say yes anyways. Even though that's not a smart thing to do, you should always ask and make sure you know who you're saying yes to in terms of adding to your Discord contact list. Who the heck is Carrie Payton? Cody Cody Lane the Dragon. Carrie Payton. Huh. Catherine Diaz, yo, I met you in Anime Expo 2019. Sorry I was so awkward. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, like, I didn't really find it awkward. In fact, I always find it very humbling whenever I meet somebody who is a fan of my work. Just because, I'm not the level of fame of where, like, it happens usually. It's still very rare for me to have a fan walk up to me. And I just always find it to be, like, incredibly awesome. So, no, you weren't awkward at all. Don't worry. And, holy crap, everyone give Dungeon Wolves a big woot woot for donating a grand 20. Oh my gosh, for some of the money you lost. Scammers suck. Oh man, thank you so much. Everyone gave Dungeon Wolves again a big woot woot for supporting the channel and supporting me because, yeah, I took a big loss in terms of that. Can I send you a friend request on Discord? Sure, if you can find it. But I do plan to make a Discord server, so you could also wait for that too. Joe de Cecilia está en el colegio. Oh, Rainbow Dash decided to go to college. Congratulations, Rainbow Dash. Que te vaya bien en el colegio. Emple, has anyone got the cure for the virus, as Miguel Boggs? Pinkie Pie looks like a gambler. Oh, Carrie Payton is an actor who voiced Cyborg from Teen Titans. Oh. Ooh, sorry, burp. Ah, good to know. Woot woot, woot woot. Yes, yes, yes. Please zip, woot woot, no worries. Dungeon Wolf, you're amazing. Yes, Catherine Diaz, it is true. Dungeon Wolves is amazing. And Mr. Mindblocks doesn't trust Discord. And Twilight Sparkle apparently loves KFC. Alright, Cody Lane the Dragon, WatchPony. What would you do if you'd won the lottery? I'll tell you what I would do. I would buy BabsCon, I would buy BronyCon and host it one last time. I don't know if I would do it in Baltimore or I would do it in LA, but I would buy BronyCon and essentially run it for one last time. And with all that money, I would pay for the guests of honor, I would pay for the hotel to be booked, I would pay, the staff and everything. And then, of course, all the fees and such. And then after that, I would just like give it one last good hurrah, and kind of like make it like completely out of the blue. Just surprise everybody one year. I don't know if it would be this year or next year or like 5 years later. BronyCon would be back. That would be an insane. Either that, or if BronyCon doesn't want me to have the title of the name BronyCon, I would host my own pony convention, probably in LA. It would be called WatchPony.con. That'd be genius. All right. Thank you for donating. The Discord, not the server. Oh, not the villain, just the server. Okay. Moisen Clan, is Twilight going to be in G5? That I don't know. I don't know very much a lot about the G5. And I know there are rumors and there are leaks, but rumors and leaks are honestly the same thing. They're both incredibly unreliable, and I have no idea if they're true or not. So, for that one, I cannot give you a solid answer. But I'm hoping that they have a character similar to Twilight in G5, but in my opinion, I'm already expecting it to be zero like G4. I don't expect any characters to transfer over. Maybe some with the same name, but they're not going to be the same character. YouTube is all I have to talk with you guys. Mr. Mindblocks, YouTube is all we need, you know? We're here, we're enjoying our quarantine in bed, eating Chick-fil-A. Mmm. Mmm. Look at all that sauce. Mmm. Ooh, a spike would be cool if they were in G5. What would you do if you had 3 wishes? Ooh, that would be a good question. Let me just catch up on the comments first. An MLP convention based on the Friendship Express and host of railroads? Mr. Mindblocks, you would have a train-wide convention? That would be insane. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty cool. What will you do with a talking magical pony? Ooh, that's a good one. What's Twilight gonna be like in G5? I just found your playlist called Art 10. What's that supposed to be? I'm gonna go get some KFC. Twiggy ain't coming back. Chat, you're amazing is amazing. Also, what's your Discord? I don't have a Discord yet. Or, I'm talking about server. I do have a Discord profile, but I can't name it right now. You should really wash my car. Have you ever read Cross and Arrow? I'm asking because I'm a gender bent pony. Oh, interesting. You excited for the new MLPG4 movie coming out next year? Yeah, that I'm excited for because I have no idea what that's going to be like. Is there a stream delay in different countries? I don't know exactly. Yes, I can see now, thank you. I hate the car wash sometimes. Yo soy muy malo haciendo directos. Is online dating illegal to show on YouTube? Yeah. If it's not under the consent of the of both parties, then yes, that's illegal. I like Starlight more than Twilight. I love trains. What? Okay. So, 2 questions. What would I do if there was an actual magical talking pony? And if I had 3 wishes? And, of course, the movie. Yes, there's going to be another movie similar to the My Little Pony movie, but surprisingly, it's after the series is over, and it's not going to happen until next year. Apparently, we're running out of meals due to the virus. Actually, supposedly, the meat plantations have had a record of employees getting sick, and they are having to shut down the meat plantations, therefore cutting down the slaughter. And like all the farmers are, also undercutting all their vegetables and all the milk that they produce and such, which is leading to a food shortage, which sucks. But at the same time, there's also like all these restaurants and schools that used to provide the lunches that are now no longer placing their orders. So now all the farmers are forced to dump their excess milk because it's gone bad, which sucks because that's a waste of food. And there are people starving. Like, it makes 0 sense. Anyways, 3 wishes. Wish number 1. I would wish for this coronavirus to just magically disappear. And for everyone that was sick to no longer be sick, and that everyone would have an immune system that kicks butt. Wish number 2. I would wish that that the economy and the middle classes and the lower class, the middle class, and the high class and the super rich were all reset. It would be a very messed up thing to do, but I wish that everyone would be reset and everyone in the world had the same amount of money as each other. And then we'll see who gets rich after that. I don't know. I'm not too serious about that one. But my second true wish, I would wish to have the ability to rewind time for 10 seconds. Because usually 10 seconds is all you need to make either the best or worst decision of your life. And wish number 3, I would wish everybody in the world would get a puppy. And everybody who is allergic to dogs would get a cat. And everybody who's allergic to both cats and dogs would get a teddy bear that can come to life. And the whole world will be so much happier. All right. Next, what would I do with a real life magical talking horse? I would use it for magic. I would do a magic trick where I would like have a plushie that looks like the pony and then magically turn it to life, and then we both become famous and rich and we split the profit 50-50. Lexi Holman says, oh wait, do you think MLP should have an amusement park? Oh, I had this idea a long time ago. Sorry guys, Sam can't answer any questions. She literally passed out. She's asleep on the bed. That Chick-fil-A put her to sleep. Anyways, I had an awesome idea of creating an adventure amusement park inspired by My Little Pony. I am a huge roller coaster fanatic, and I go to Six Flags Magic Mountain all the time, and I'm also a huge Disneyland fan. I go to Disneyland every chance I can. I don't have a pass because they're ridiculously expensive, but I love watching videos about history, research, and all sorts of things about Disneyland. Haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm, and I got my pass to Universal Studios this past year. And I've been going to Universal Studios every chance I can. And I'll tell you what, I see all these rides based off of movies. Universal has the Simpsons ride, the Transformers ride, the Mummy the ride, Jurassic Park, or which is now called Jurassic World. In Six Flags, they have a bunch of coasters that are close to not themed. But, you know, they're themed by their own name because, you know, they're roller coasters. The roller coasters should be the star of the show. But they have a few like Superman the Escape, or the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom, or Batman the Ride. Now, Disneyland, they love to theme their rides. One of my favorite rides is Guardians of the Galaxy, which was also Twilight Tower of Terror before then. Is this a bed reveal? I guess you could say it's kind of a bed reveal. You're not seeing too much of the bed, though. I'm making sure there are no crumbs. But I see these ridiculously fast roller coasters, like Full Throttle, that go 0 to 60 in like that, and make a huge loop and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? If there was some music, and if this thing like went straight down, this could be Rainbow Dash's Sonic Rainboom, the ride. And I'm like, that would be so cool, having Sonic Rainboom, the ride, the roller coaster in an amusement park. And then I'm thinking, what other things could I do? And then I'm like, oh yeah, if Applejack was a roller coaster, she would totally be the wooden coaster, and it would be all rickety and rockety and like thunderous, and it would be like boom. Applejack would be the wooden coaster. Rainbow Dash would totally be the speed launch coaster. Pinkie Pie would totally be one of those crazy carnival rides like Crazy Sanity, or would probably be one of those free spinny rides where it's kind of like X, where they're like freely spin, totally chaotic and such. That'd be really cool. And of course, the whole thing would be pink, a giant pink iron giant of a coaster. That would be awesome. Fluttershy, I feel, would be like more of a Disney ride, a dark ride, but it would be full of like animals, and it would be like a mystical, magical forest sort of thing. And or it could also be like a log ride where it's all takes place in a boat, like in the water. That would be definitely of a Fluttershy-esque sort of situation. Twilight, though, would be the one that I think would take advantage of all the highest tech and things like that. And Twilight would probably be one of those rides where you're given a gun and you could like shoot, and kind of like Toy Story Mania, or like Justice League Battle for Metropolis, where you could even wear 3D glasses and you get to shoot at targets while you're playing. It could be like the Magic Academy, training session sort of thing, where you go through the School of Friendship and, you go through all these rooms and corridors and you get to practice, turning objects into teacups and things like that. And then who's left? Rarity and crap, Rarity and yeah, just Rarity. Rarity's the last one. Well, and Starlight. Now, what would Rarity be? For Rarity, I always get very confused because, Rarity herself is already not like a single amusement park ride, but if anything, she would probably be the carousel. Rarity would probably be this amazingly bejeweled diamond carousel where there's so many shiny things and rhinestones and stuff like that, and all of the, like ponies and such would all be like in these really like awesome outfits and stuff. And when the carousel starts spinning around, instead of playing organ music, it plays the club music from her boutiques, and it would be like boom, dun, 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 and there would be lights going on underneath. That would be really cool. It would be a lot like her Manhattan Rarity for You boutique she has in Manhattan, Manhattan. mm. But yeah, I've been having that on my bucket list for so long, and I've been wondering how the heck can it be possible? Like, how would it work? Then I'm thinking, what if Disney bought Hasbro and then they decided to bring My Little Pony into the theme parks, the same way they did with Marvel? Then I'm thinking, I think Hasbro already has ties with Warner Brothers. So what if Warner Brothers buys them out and then they go to Six Flags? And then we have Six Flags parks with My Little Pony things. And then I was thinking, what if Universal decided to do a partnership deal? Just like they did with Shrek, which is owned by DreamWorks, and just like what they did with the Incredible Hulk ride in Florida, which is owned by Marvel. Universal likes having multiple properties. Universal is freaking hilarious, though, because they love all the properties. They got to have Nintendo, so they're making Nintendo Land, which I'm very excited for. I wish I was in Japan right now. Well, not technically right now, because it's probably closed. But they also made Attack on Titan in Japan. Attack on Titan in Universal Studios. And like a freaking Dragon Ball Z 4D experience, movie experience thing. Like, that's insane. But, oh, Dungeon Wolves. I don't think I'd want Disney to buy Hasbro and MLP. I don't know. I mean, like, it would be downright ridiculous that Disney would buy Hasbro. But if Disney were the owners of MLP, what do you guys honestly think would be the result? Do you think it would be better or do you think it would be worse? Because think about it. If Disney bought MLP and Hasbro, that means My Little Pony would be on Disney Plus. That's already a given. But do you think Disney would make more My Little Pony movies? Do you think Disney would bring back G4? Or do you think Disney would make G5, but G5 would just be way, way, way worse? Because let's be honest, as much as we love to make fun of Disney for literally buying everything, buying Fox, buying Lucasfilms, and in some cases, some people say ruining Star Wars, there are a lot of things that Disney does right. Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Gravity Falls, My New Obsession, The Owl House. Those are all really good Disney shows. And let's not forget DuckTales. They know how to reboot an 80s franchise very well. So that's why I'm very 50-50 with this, because we have examples like Star Wars where a lot of people were really unhappy and, started the trope of when Disney buys it, that's when it becomes bad. But you also can't deny that Star Wars Land in Disneyland and in Disney World is a Star Wars fan's dream come true. The ride is amazing. The area is amazing, and you get to see all the characters like all over the place. It's freaking amazing. And then there's there's the positives that Disney has done in terms of animation. Star versus the Forces of Evil has been pretty good. Like I said, Gravity Falls is still one of the best in my opinion. So yeah, what do you guys think? I'm not seeing too much, but let me read a few of these comments. I saw a few, so I'm gonna rewind a few. Mr. Mindblock says, since I'm no Disney fan, at least I'm like 5% Disney fan, then probably no. Brony Guy 2007, when Disney would have MLP, they would like to make money and make ugly merchandise. I'm actually gonna speak out on Disney. Their merchandise is actually pretty good. And since My Little Pony is a toy, the toys is going to be the most important thing. WatchPony, do you know I'm following you on Twitter? I believe so. Are you following me on WatchPony or are you following me on RigoWP? Because that one's my personal profile and the WatchPony is the WatchPony one, of course. Alright. I stand alone. Companies that can handle themselves without being help from bigger companies like Disney and Universal. Yeah, that's also important, Dungeon Wolves. I also agree. I don't think I want Disney to ever buy out Hasbro. Yeah, that's true. Companies do need to stand on their own. Because then if we keep this up, everything's going to be owned by either Disney or Amazon. Amazon already owns so many companies, and Disney owns so many as well. Who's the third one? Facebook, is it? I think Facebook, they own they own Instagram, they own Ring. Well, the best night ever, there were Disney references. Oh yeah, that's true. Ya tengo Rainbow Dash, ya tengo Fluttershy, ya tengo Pink Pie, ya tengo Rarity en versión pequeña. Oh, nice. Let's see. What if you have to kill a pony? Who would it be? I'll answer that question later. Disney needs to remake Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Well, Lexi Holman, I have some good news for you. If you watch one of the later episodes of DuckTales, you may see a little cameo that you'll probably really enjoy. And by that, I mean probably flip you out if you're a huge Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers fan, which, by the way, that's an awesome show. WatchPony, did you know I'm following you on Twitter? Oh yeah, I read that one. Starlight Glimmer, Pancakes is my nightmare. WatchPony, I have a theory about the best night ever, and it's Disney references. You have a theory? It's just references. But please indulge me. I would love to hear it. You know, 2010 was the 50th anniversary of Disney animating. Really? I didn't know. Opera Phantom Face is here. Hi guys, how's it been? Oh, we're good. We're just talking about how My Little Pony should have an amusement park and what the rides would be and how awesome it would be if that were to happen. And then it led to Disney buying Hasbro so that way MLP could be in Disneyland. But then we're talking about how Disney would treat My Little Pony if they ever bought it. I'm gonna go. A BabsCon online panel is starting. Okay, Beach Boy Fan Forever, you have fun. And by the way, to everybody who isn't in the loop on Discord right now, BabsCon online, super fun online pony convention going on right now. Hopefully my stream won't get in the way of their schedule. But yeah, go for it. Like, it's a lot of fun. They have games, they have online gaming, they have video panels, and they have a virtual vendor hall for all the people who can't sell their merch in person because, of the whole lockdown. Well, now you can buy your pony merch over there and they'll ship it straight to your house, which is awesome. WatchPony, who do you love? I love my girlfriend right here, who happens to be asleep. Her name is Iceheart, but I call her Sam because Sam is her real name. Sorry I couldn't make it to the other one. I was walking and my mother and sister walked into the stream and they were going on. Oh, Mr. Opera Face, be sure you tell your mother Happy Mother's Day, which is tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. If you are a mother, this goes for you. If you're not a mother, this is a reminder for you to tell that to your mother. So this message is for everyone. Since we're talking about company tycoons, imagine if the Pokemon Company bought out Disney. Oh, okay. That's quite a twist. So Disney would be the one that will be bought out, making it a company overseas, not an American company anymore. Pokemon, I believe, is in Japan. Um, So what would happen if if Pokemon bought Disney? Well, that means they could legit turn Mickey into a Pokemon. Mickey would probably evolve into Mortimer, and then third form would probably be the wizard with the cap and the sorcerer's hat. That would be funny. Donald Duck would probably evolve to like the Donald Duck from DuckTales, and then final form would probably be, um, hmm, I don't know. Oh, wait, what's this? Lexi Holman. Rarity could have a ride about another fake accusation case based on her knowledge from Mistress Marvelous. Oh, Detective Rarity, the ride. I like it. That's awesome. All right. Figure it out yourself, Mr. Happy Sunshine, or WatchPony could answer. Wait, Mr. Happy Sunshine, what did you ask? Or Mrs. Happy Sunshine? What a company. Forgot. Company tycoons. All right, but in other terms, what would Pokemon do? Um, they own Pokemon Go. They own all the Pokemon movies. What else do they own? They own Game Freak, or Game Freak owns them. I think, yeah, Game Freak. I think Disney would finally have ties for Nintendo, so they could finally make a crossover game of Super Smash Bros. With Disney characters. And since Disney does like Disney Infinity, where they do those crossovers of, having Monsters Inc. characters, Captain of the Incredibles, Captain Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean, those would probably collide and they could probably interact with Pikachu, Link, and Mario if Nintendo's cool with it, because last I checked, Nintendo is very selective about who they trust with Disney. My proof, Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph had the little mushroom, it had the little exclamation mark sound effect from Solid Snake, and it had Sonic the Hedgehog. But they did not have Mario, even though they wanted to include Mario. But the Nintendo company specifically told Disney, if you want Mario, you're gonna have to pay this amount of money. And that was surprisingly an amount of money that Disney was not able to get. And everything else they did pay for. They paid for Pac-Man. They paid for Sonic. They paid for Street Fighter. And they paid for, all the Mario-esque things, including Bowser. So they were able to afford Bowser, but they were not able to afford Mario. So Nintendo is still very selective about what they want in control of Disney. Since Disney reached out to them saying, "Hey, can we borrow your characters?" Holy crap! Yeah, look at my hair. It's so long. It's like a lion mane. You could totally see the lion mane-esque. Looks so regal. I look so regal, don't I? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's. For I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. Rainbow Dash would be a roller coaster called Rainbow's High Speed Race for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, totally, Lexi Holman. That would totally be awesome. And it would be a launch coaster too. If you could time travel into the future, what year would you pick? The year where the coronavirus is gone. No, I'm just kidding. If I were to travel into the future, I would go for 30. Yeah, I think 30 years into the future would be good. Because all of my friends who are probably still alive would still be alive. And most likely, most of them will be alive. And hopefully, by that point, there will be a good amount of gender differences to where it would be an interesting new experience. I don't want to go too far into the future to where everybody I know is dead, and I would essentially have to uh, get acquainted with everyone's like grandchildren. But I also don't want to go too little into the future to where everything still feels the same, you know, in terms of politics, in terms of economics, in terms of social norms. You know, I think 30 years is when things take a huge drastic change. Because let's think about it. Right now we're in 2020, so 30 years behind that is literally 1990. So that's already a huge change right there. You know, 1990 was the beginning of the 90s. So it was, you know, Michael Jackson was still a thing. Movies were barely coming out on VHS. And freaking websites were barely beginning to wake up, you know? So we had the era of the CDs and the cassettes. And now here we are in the future where those things are extinct. Websites are getting replaced by apps. You know, I haven't been to a website in who knows how long because the websites that I do visit are usually the ones that are, you know, big apps, YouTube, Reddit, Google, and such. The only time I ever visit websites is when I have to do research for such, you know, like the wikis and stuff like that. But yeah, the 30 years, I think that's a solid choice. Speaking of reason, Nintendo doesn't sell out Mario much anymore because they gave him to some studio that really flopped for a TV show. Yeah, like twice. The Super Mario's movie and the Super Mario show they did. Yeah, both of those were very bad. Pinkie Pie is the party cannon. Oh, that's a good idea for a roller coaster. There would be a horror ride about 28 pranks later. Oh, that would be so cool. It would be like a dark ride and such. Oh man. Ooh, what if they gave out real cookies that actually made your that actually gave you like that had rainbow filling inside and it's like super colorful when you bite into it and such. That would be cool too. The Sun and Moon Grand Ride. Ooh. Oh, what? Soder Pony Railway Adventures. Actually, I just reading that gave me an idea of Scootaloo's ride. Scootaloo would be the bumper cars. Like, I don't know if they could somehow be scooters, but maybe instead of a steering wheel, it's a scooter handle, and all of the bumper cars are essentially just rolling around, and they all have tiny little wings in the back. That would be hilarious. Pretty much, that's pretty much the MLP. If I here we are in the future, and Disney's taken over everything. Oh man, if I time traveled 30 years into the future and discovered that Disney bought Hasbro, I would be like, oh, called it. But still, like, I really wish that doesn't happen because Disney is way too big as it is. They own too much stuff. All right, they should make an MLP horror movie. Ooh, what would that be about? Would you guys want like cupcakes, or would you want Rainbow Factory, or would you guys want something totally new and different? Like, what would be an awesome premise for a My Little Pony horror movie? Pardon me, I burped. All right, let's see. Let me keep. There's still more comment sections. Lexi Holman, Pinkie Pie would have a virtual experience where you could try and beat up the villain with cupcakes by shooting them via her party cannon. Oh, that's a great idea. That's probably an even better idea than mine. That's awesome. The CMC, the Cutie Mark Journey. Excuse me, I'll be right back. That's okay, Mr. Mindblock. See you later. Starlight Glimmer likes kites. Very true. My mom keeps using blender. Opera phantom face. Hey, your mom. Be sure you tell her Happy Mother's Day and make her a smoothie with that blender. Do it while she's watching TV. See how she likes it. The Sunshine. I would like the Appaloosa Sleep Experiment to be a horror movie. Ooh, that would be cool. You know, the Sleep Experiment would be a great premise for a movie already. That's oddly enough a movie that I'm surprised hasn't been made into a movie yet. I mean, we had friggin' Slender Man, the movie. Like, why didn't. Like, that's already scraping the bottom of the barrel for Hollywood in terms of movie ideas, but they didn't think of using the sleep experiment. Like, there's three versions of the sleep experiment, all of them incredibly popular, and all of them are totally terrifying. Honestly, the idea of no sleep leading to this incredibly dangerous output is totally scary to me, even to me, and like, I'm the scare actor. Why hasn't Hollywood done this yet? Yeah, it sounds like a no-brainer. But no, they haven't. So, like, I don't know. Moments like that make me wish I was already a big shot in Hollywood so I could produce that movie myself because I would love to direct that movie. That would be awesome. I heard they almost made a FNAF movie. No thoughts, channel. Warner Brothers wanted to make a FNAF movie, Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but Scott Cawthon did not like all of the changes that Warner Brothers wanted to do. They wanted to go for a more merchandisable approach since Five Nights at Freddy's is very merchandisable. You can see that at GameStop and Hot Topic very much. But instead, Scott Cawthon decided to say no to Warner Brothers, but then immediately opportunity swept up by Blumhouse Studios. Blumhouse Studios, the creators of the Paranormal Activity movies and a bunch of other scary movies. Movie studios that I personally approve of and I really like. I think that is a much better fit for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I think Scott Cawthon also agrees because he's much more excited about that now. And, you know, because, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, he wants it to be more on the scary and less on the merchandisable. Pinkie Pie to Starlight. Yeah, I know you like kites, but do you know what Twilight's doing with her twilighting? Ha, twilighting. Twilightning is more like it. The Grunge 2024. Google is going out of business. Ha! The day that'll happen, I have no idea. I still hope the FNAF movie comes out. Yeah, me too. It's been years now. But thankfully there's still more Five Nights at Freddy's content going out. Oh yeah, and there's freaking that short where Twilight was flying a kite. It was the ladybug kite. That was funny. Oh, 2004, not 2024. Okay. I found more evidence that Equestria is like the island of Sodor. Their trains use buffers like Sodor does. I have no idea what Sodor is. To be honest, Bing is better than Google. That is honestly the unpopular opinion right there. I mean, I used Bing for a good while and I like it very much, but sadly, you can't beat Google. It's too damn popular. Gotta go, Fire Lizard. Okay, Fire Lizard, you have a good time. What's the name of your personal Twitter account? It's Rigo, RIGOWP, at Twitter. WatchPony? Yes, Cupcake Brony, what is it? Ooh, I'm getting tired. I need another drink. You like my giant water? Have you guys seen Cool Cat Saves the World? That's an interesting movie, if anything. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Cupcake Brony. Ooh, yeah, my mouth is getting tired because of all this talking. Friggin' Sam didn't talk at all in this live stream, but that's because she's asleep in bed. And I'm in bed too, so I can't really complain too much. And I have Chick-fil-A. Honestly, this is heaven right here. Got my girlfriend I got Chick-fil-A, and I'm in bed talking about My Little Pony all day long. Like, this is honestly heaven right here. Would you probably eat Fluttershy? No. What would happen if you were lost at sea with Fluttershy? Well, obviously, Fluttershy can fly. But no, in all seriousness, I would try and survive. We would totally do the whole, like, man versus wild sort of thing, but this time it's man and pony versus wild. And try and survive, with whatever means we can. Fluttershy can talk to animals, which make it extremely useful. She's also, a much better herbivore than me, so she could probably eat plants that I can't. She could fly up and grab coconuts from trees if we find a deserted island somewhere. But no, I would not eat her. Oh, so I'm eating a cheeseburger. Who's that? I'm eating my cheeseburger and fries right now. Nice, Mr. Mindblocks. But yeah, honestly, Fluttershy is one of the most useful characters from MLP to get stuck in the middle of the ocean with. Like, I would lose hope if it was a rarity, to be honest. I don't know if rarity could help me out as much as like Rainbow Dash or Applejack or Fluttershy. I mean, hell, I even think Pinkie Pie could probably help me out, because she'll likely have random food inside her mane. She'll pull out a cupcake whenever she's like hungry, and I'm like, can I have one? She's like, oh sure, I have like 50 of them. Stashed in my mane, because Pinkie's mane is the equivalent of a portal to a freaking pastry shop. Fluttershy's brother is a loser. Yeah, I think we all know that. What are some of the things you guys do to relax? Like I just told you, this is my version of heaven right here. Just here in bed. What are your guys' versions of heaven? And you guys, tell me a night story. Tell me a night story so I could go to bed. So I could go sleepy bye. What happens if you put a pony in an oven? That is a terrible story. How about a 2-sentence story challenge? Whoever wins gets internet points. You guys want to try it? Let me think of one. A 2-sentence story. Once upon a time, a pony thought about putting another pony in an oven. Sentence number 1. Sentence number 2. But he never did, and everybody lived happily ever after because that's a stupid idea. The end. That's already a better story. I'm already good to sleep. So we could tell you any bedtime story? Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Any of them. Alright. Let's see. I'm playing Pokemon and Need for Speed to relax. That's my version of heaven. Oh, that's a really nice version of heaven. Joshua Jackson is in bed too. Who else is in bed? Just out of curiosity. Mickey, no, Mickey, no. Fluttershy, what would happen if you put I lay in bed with puppies. Yeah, Mr. Mindblocks. It's fun to lay in bed with puppies, but sometimes they're a little annoying, especially when you're trying to do a live stream. Oh, okay, to seal in French. I do not know how. I don't know how to say seal in French. Fluttershy would have a rat called the Sanctuary Sunshine, where we get a look at a typical day in Fluttershy Sanctuary. Ooh, that's a good one. Bye, WatchPony. Bye, Cupcake Brony. Oh, Flippy the Creepy Bloom and Rainbow Dash escape from Pinkie Pie EXE, building a happy tree friends plus cupcakes. What? Once upon a time, Pinkie Pie ate a cupcake. The end. That's a great story. Dr. Wolf is getting married to Derpy Hooves. I think you meant Dr. Hooves, not Dr. Wolf. Oh man. I am not in bed now. I just replied to what I do to relax. Nice. If I told you you had to kill a pony, who would it be? Okay, you answered that before, so that's twice now. I'll answer it. If I had to kill a pony. Shoot, that's a tough question, because honestly, I don't want any of the characters to die. If I had to kill a pony. Oh, this is a tough question. I don't want to answer it. I feel like if I answer it, everybody's gonna give me crap for it. Okay? I have to. If I say Spike, everyone's gonna be like, oh, typical Spike. But in my honest opinion, I don't want Spike to die. I don't want Diamond Tiara to die. I don't want Gilda or Lightning Bliss. None of those typical ones. Um, hmm. I think. I think the. If I had to kill just one person, I think it would have to be Princess Celestia. And here's my reasoning. Princess Celestia is a very big deal. And if she passed away, it would be another very big deal. But Princess Celestia is also the one that doesn't have too much of a connection. All she has is Luna, but nobody else. Not a lot of mourning families. So instead of giving like a really tough pain for a lot of people, I think the whole nation as a whole will mourn for this small while. All the while Princess Luna and of course Twilight ends up ascending the throne. In terms of leadership, Equestria will be fine. And honestly, like, I can't answer the question any other way because I either love all the other characters too much or it's kind of the closest of the equivalent I can get to in terms of killing nobody at all. Like you either kill everyone or you kill no one. And the closest equivalent I have to killing everyone would be killing Celestia. Not only that, but the whole grieving process, funeral, and the huge amount of press that would go on in terms of Celestia's death would unify everybody entirely. And no, I'm not holding up my hand because I'm Hebrew. I'm doing this as a shield because Mickey doesn't want to stop licking me. Look at that. So yeah, no, I'm doing this purely just to keep the dog away. I'm not speaking out to people. If you could save someone important from the past, who would you pick? Oh. There is one person I would save, but you guys don't know him personally, so I don't want to dive too into it. Let's just say it's a personal choice of somebody who I knew since I was in high school, who sadly passed away like 2 years after I graduated. And he's been dead for I think over close to 5 years now. Bro, I missed my bedtime story to you. Did you? Oh boy. Okay. WatchPony, what would Spike do in your imaginary MLP theme park? Oh, interesting. Oh, hey, Rustic's here. Surprise. Surprise, Rustic. Mickey. Alright, that's enough, Mickey. That's enough. What would Spike be in my MLP theme park? Well, let's think about it for a second. I think Spike would definitely be a coaster. A nice big coaster with purple, body and green tracks. And the carts themselves could have like dragon scales on them. That would be cool. So, here is what I was thinking. What if Spike was like the Incredible Hulk coaster in Universal Studios? What if it was like that, but combined with um, Tatsu from Magic Mountain? In Tatsu, if you don't know, Tatsu has chairs that you strap into like this over the head, and then you're facing like your body's here, legs are down there, head up here, have feet down there. You load up like this, but then all of a sudden the seats shoop up like that, and you're facing directly down at the ground. The track is above your head, but then you go up, and then you start going through the coaster just like that. It gives you the closest sensation to flying, and ever since Spike got wings, I've always been a fan of teaming him up with like a dragon's flight sort of thing. So it would be very much a flying coaster of where you're flying across the whole area and going through these rails and such, but it would be in the Dragonlands, and there would be like things like lava you would fly over, and like piles of gemstones and all sorts of stuff, and like fire and things. That would be so cool. Oh man. We could make our own version of when Spike was trying to make peace with the Abyssinians and the Diamond Dogs. Hey, nice attention to detail there, Lexi. Because we never saw that. That would be cool. That would also be another cool idea for a ride. The Diamond Dogs Gem Cave, and like it would, and then there would be like a swarm of different tunnels you could try and go through, and all of them lead to wicked coasters that you could just swivel through like that, and it would be like a cool little round trip. That would be so awesome. I have a sketch of the park. MLP fans, you already have a sketch of the park? Do you remember your dreams, Watch Bunny? Yes, of course I remember my dreams. But why not a Twilight ride like that? A Twilight flying coaster? That would be pretty cool. Um, for Twilight, I came up with the whole Magic Academy sort of 3D shooter ride sort of thing. But if I were to make Twilight a coaster, like a roller coaster, I think Twilight would probably be the. What's this? And it could have the Friendship Express be a train that goes around the park like the Disneyland Railroad. Ha! Genius! I like that, Mr. Mindblocks. We are coming up with something, you guys. We are definitely like plotting something. Um, let's see. Moisa Clan says we upper fancied face. I wish I had more awesome dreams and write about them in my dream journal. Well, hey, if you don't have dreams while you're asleep, have them while you're awake and write them down. Not to mention, they're easier to remember too. I had a dream where Pinkie Pie tried to bake me into a chocolate cake. Crazy enough, I never had a dream with ponies in it. Yeah, as much as I even wanted a dream of where like I met a pony or I was a pony, never happened. Never happened. And it's weird, but I had dreams of the Owl House and not of My Little Pony. Trixie, I bet I can make her cry. Ooh, Trixie would totally be in the theme park too. Trixie would be in a magic show, a magic comedy show where she does tricks, they go wrong, but there's still magic in between. It would be so funny. And the whole time she'll be her boastful self to be all like, I was planning on doing that. Or like, that was the plan all along. Isn't it amazing, ladies and gentlemen? And there would be a live stage where the Rainbooms could perform. That would be cool. Do you actually believe me, Watch Bunny? I had a dream where Pika would try to bake me into a cake. Yeah, I could believe that. I mean, it's just a dream. Dreams could happen. I had a dream I was a Pegasus. Oh, wow, rustic rails. Very cool. Trixie is not even making friends. Rainbow Dash is asking, how much is 2 plus 8? I believe that's 10. Oh, MLB fans retracted the message. Twilight might have a flashback ride from her childhood. I just thought of something. What about a floating Zephyr ride? You know, that giant balloon, that giant cruise she had? What about that being a ride? That would be cool. Or what about a VR coaster ride? That would be cool too. Where people get to wear the VR headsets. That'd be nice. What else? I had a dream where I was getting flying lessons from Twilight, Rainbow Dash, and Fluttershy. Oh wow, that's cool. And you know the best employees for the park? Us, your fans. That would be funny. Every brony would love to work in that park. They would totally get jobs so they could come here every day and be all like, I'm part of the equestrian magic. Dang, cursor disappeared on me. Do you want me to send you the sketches? Sure. You could send them on Twitter at RigoWP or on Facebook at WatchPony at Facebook. OMG, yes. I was dreaming about Starlight Glimmer playing with me. I had a dream where I was responsible for all the ponies becoming evil. That Friendship Express better be a live stream, though. Scientists are getting close to recording our dreams. Ooh, that would be cool. That would definitely make, like, directing movies so much easier, because all people have to do is just lock their brain into record, dream the entire movie, and then boom, there's your movie all done. I told you, Starlight Glimmer is for kids. I could be the conductor for the train. Hey, yeah, Mr. My Blogs, that's perfect. What's with Gmail? Nothing. Nothing's up with Gmail. But yeah, if you have the... Oh, you're asking what's my Gmail so you could send me the sketch. You can find it on the YouTube channel. Don't worry, I'll find it. I don't immediately put it to spam. You'll find it. And then I'll tweet about it. Yay! I wish I could dream a lot about meeting adorable characters because I'm just a huge fanboy of them. How would people react if animals disappeared? Oh, if all animals in the world just disappeared? Well, first of all the pet lovers would be devastated because all their pets would be gone. All the breeders would be devastated because all their products are gone and their source of money is gone. All the farmers would be incredibly devastated because that would include cows, food is gone, and milk, pigs, all, pork is gone, chickens, all of our eggs are gone, and we would have to resort to absolutely everything. If this were to include fish, holy crap. All of Asia would freak out because there would be no more sushi. Everything would just be rice and veggies from now on. Without animals, holy crap, we wouldn't be able to have cake. We need eggs and milk for that stuff. We need milk for chocolate. We need so many things from milk and eggs. And if you get rid of animals that have milk and eggs, then that's going to be the end of the world. So yeah, that it would lead to a very, very unexcited change in pace. I wish I could be at BronyCon. Let me just set this right here. There we go. It's getting close to the end, guys. I'm getting sleepy. I'm probably gonna take a nap, to be honest. I mean, look at Sam. She's so comfortable right here. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of her comfort. I want it for my own. Envy. Alright, let's see. I plan to make an anger video for Make Me Monkey, and I wish I could fly. I bet Starlight Glimmer would say curse words. We would not survive. Yes, we would definitely not survive. Or at least a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of the vegans would totally be ready for it, and I would go vegan. I could survive off nothing but rice and tofu. But I would be really sad that I wouldn't be able to have cake, or at least good cake, or good chocolate, because everything would have to be vegan cake and vegan chocolate.
Cake.
Yeah, we're talking about cake.
I want cake.
We need to make a scavenger hunt with a magical horn that plays a memory from the friendship scrapbook in Friendship is Forever. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that. How did you meet Sam, by the way? Oh, we met through Facebook. I'd be an engineer. I had some training. Oh, very nice. We could make cupcakes out of humans. You would still need eggs and milk, though, so no, you can't. Actually, we would probably have to resort to human milk. Ugh. Yeah, we're totally screwed. Sawtooth was, I could be vlogging at BronyCon seeing other ponies right now. That would be my dream. Yeah, it would totally be the dream. How's Poochie doing? Oh, the dog's doing much better now. The cherry eye is completely gone, which is great news. I still got the cool tattoo, see? I feel like Sam would take up most of the blanket. She does. She's so small, but she takes up most of the bed. Reason being, she likes sleeping in a diagonal. Me, I like sleeping without moving. Can't read the comments. Hey, WatchPony. Hi, Sam. How have you guys been? We've been good, Quentin Jones. Starlight Glimmer. My mom didn't criticize most of my possible tattoo images. I would not get a tattoo. Tattoos are for weirdos. I'm just kidding, they're not for weirdos. Boy, I just don't want to be poked by needles. Finally awake. How are you, sweetie? Little kid, try, and complete some of the activities that the CMC tried to get their cutie marks. Oh, you think kids would do a real life version of the cutie mark day camp? That would be cool. Hey, Sam, says Mr. Mindblocks. Just finished first in a hard fought race. Hoorah. Nice. I guess I'm a weirdo. No, you're not a weirdo. I was just kidding about tattoos being only for weirdos. I just don't want to go through the pain of getting a tattoo. Is there a pile of gold at the end of the rainbow? I don't know. Ask Rainbow Dash. Wouldn't it be funny if Rainbow Dash, every time she makes a rainbow, she has to by force, like, put a pot of gold at the very end of it? Oh, that'd be funny. Come here, sweetie. There we go. Nice and close. Anyways, next. Wow. I hope one of these days I can be in your top 10 series. Oh, yeah, no, all you gotta do is just keep making content. We'll make the top 10s as we go. We also, depend on voting and such, but for the most part, we would love to have you as a top 10. That would be cool if she did. Yeah, that would be very cool if she did. Hey, WatchPony, do your parents know you're a brony? Yes, they do. I told them a long time ago. I think back when I was still in college, I think. Yeah, I was still in college when I told my parents I was a brony. But I told them after the fact that I started WatchPony, and they saw how successful the channel was. Doctor recommends sleeping with stuffed animals. I'll sleep with this instead. Did you see Equestria? I'd be honored to be in your top 10. Aw, thank you. Did you see in Equestria Girls they have an MLP themed park called Equestria Land? And has donned the MLP world? Really? Is it the one where Roller Coaster of Friendship? Is that the one? Because I thought that was called Harmony Land or something like that. I don't know. I have to re-look that up. I haven't remembered that one too well because Vignette Valencia honestly was kind of annoying. made it very unmemorable. Even though that is honestly really funny. What did Celestia do to make Twilight and Alicorn? Well, to some Speculation lies that Celestia killed Twilight and resurrected her with wings. And that is how Twilight became an alicorn. I don't know if that's really true or not, but it's a theory. It's a theory. And I meant to say that on the MLP World. Roller Coaster of Friendship. That's the one. Oh, so that was called Equestria World? Ah, Mickey! You're back! Hell no. Oh, wow. Now this is just a big snuggle party now. Do you guys, Megan Roller Coaster of Friendship? Yeah, I love roller coasters. Oh no, your flower died. I never watched the finale, so I never saw when they left or how they left. They left like this, together. If only Hasbro kept Pinkie Pie's Sugar Rush power, then there could be a ride called Escape of the Sugar when Pinkie Pie needed something sour to calm down her sugar rush power. Ooh, that's cool. How many times did Twilight die? 0. Hopefully. According to the fandom, at least 5,000 times. I've seen so many stories where Twilight Sparkle dies. It's not even funny. Legend of Everfree. The only Disney movies I like is Pirates of the Caribbean, Lone Ranger, Johnny Depp, and Alice in Wonderland? Wait, what? Lone Ranger and Johnny Depp, Alice in Wonderland, but that's it. Those are the only Disney movies you like? That's very interesting, because a lot of people didn't like the Lone Ranger. Good for you. I love them all. What if ponies had 2 cutie marks? They do! One on each side of their butt. Again, I am a 5% Disney fan. It's surprising, though, that you like The Lone Ranger. I think you're just a Johnny Depp fan, because all those movies had Johnny Depp in it. In which case, have you seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? That's one of my favorite Johnny Depp movies. And The Lone Ranger is talking about trans-constitutional railroad, and I'm a trail fan for that reason. Oh, that's true. That's very true. Oh, my throat. Oh, I think I'm gonna die, you guys. I need to tell you guys something before I go away forever. You see, my big secret is... I like Frozen. I haven't seen the second. I recommend watching the second. It's pretty good. My favorite Disney movie is Tangled. That's an awesome one, MLP fans. Big Shy MLP asks how you been. I've been pretty good. Rustic Nail says, do you know FUF? Not off the top of my head. WatchPony, no. We need to help him. What if you get rid of one animal, what would you pick? In the show or on Earth? What is FUF? I don't know what FUF is. Is it a furry online convention or something? I can't get out of this bed. It's too damn comfy. Pushes WatchPonies on the stomach. We can save you. It's like Patrick Star that one time. He was like, wait, SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology. Yes, very well said, sweetie. It didn't work. Earth. What is fur? No, fur. F-U-F. Fuff. What is foof? Did you know if you add an L, it would be floof? That would be funny. No, it's Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Oh my gosh, you guys can see her Instagram. Okay, I gotta point that away. I keep telling Sam. Actually, if you guys have Instagram, you should follow Sam. She goes by the name of Melody of Sam. It's like Harmony of Soup, but then wait, how does it go? It's not Melody of Sam? Oh, Harmony of Sam. Something like that. Hmm. What is Mickey doing? Is she okay? Mickey is fine, and Mickey's a he. Mickey is a he. I look drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I'm just lagging. Do you do voice chat? Yes, I do, but only when I'm playing Fortnite. Uh, and I'm not getting drunk. I am getting intoxicated with sleeping. That's what I'm doing. No, look at this. Nice snuggles. We're snuggling. We just snuggling this whole quarantine away. It's the mispronunciation of fun. Oh, fun. Okay. I hear screaming in the background. It's not screaming. It's a dog. A dog yipping, I think. He's getting tired. That's what he is. Yeah, I am getting tired. I think I know why breakfast in bed is such a good idea, but lunch in bed is not. When you eat something heavy like a chicken sandwich, which is deep fried chicken and bread, which is nothing but proteins and carbs with nothing light in it, you end up feeling sleepy. You know, like when you eat so much food, you feel sleepy. Well, now I want to sleep it all off, and I'm already in bed, so I don't have to worry about anything. So, yeah, very much so. I'm getting sleepy, but there's only 3 minutes left on the stream. So if you want to ask some last minute questions, go right ahead. I'm probably just going to go straight to bed as soon as the cameras turn off. I'm still checking out for comments. If you could rewrite any Disney movie, what would you pick? I would choose to rewrite um I would choose to rewrite Tron, cuz I really liked Tron the movie with, the light cycles, but sadly it wasn't very good. So I would rewrite that one, and I would rewrite it to where the hero um would get 1,000 friends on Facebook. Next. So I gotta go real soon. Okay, Dungeon Wolves, thank you again for the money. Did you see Brony Notion change his name? Oh wait, really? I didn't know that. Started at the first Pony Fest. Oh, okay, so FUF or FUF started at the first Pony Fest. I still have no idea what it is. Mr. Sandman cast a spell on you guys. That'd be funny. Pinkie Pie, Starlight, give Twilight the sleep pie. She needs the smile surgery. Wow. Smile surgery. Well, why does that sound terrifying for me? Oh dear, I hope Mickey's okay. Oh yeah, Mickey's fine. Mickey's just barking at strangers at the door. Teman las Isla de las Sombras. ¿Temas las sombras de las sombras? ¿Qué dijiste? Terrifying. Help. Oh well, me too. Starlight. Starbright. Where has the dark gone when it enters the light? For all the things we worry about and things that give us frights, we just have to remember to always keep our minds bright. And for that, we want to thank you, sweet Starlight. Alright, well, do you like worms? No. But that is my last question, you guys. I'm gonna sign out and wish you all a happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you all later. The stream never bothered me, anyways. Bye, everybody. Bye, Mr. Happy Sunshine. Bye, Mr. Mind Blocks.